Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new here. Today we're going to be looking at 12 websites where you can sell your artwork online. As you can see by the title, this is volume 3. Volumes 1 and volumes 2 are already up on my channel from previous years. I'll link them below. You can check those out or you can find them on my channel. In each of those videos I also look at 12 individual websites where you can sell your artwork online, whether they be print on demand, more of a gallery type feel. There's a bunch of different kinds that you can check out to see what fits best for the artwork that you have. So in total, after this video, you will have 36 different websites that you can look at, and hopefully some of them will be good for you to sell your artwork and reach customers from around the world. So let's jump into it and check out the 12 that we're going to look at in this video. Traderspace is an Australian-based e-commerce platform that has the goal of helping artists from around the world succeed in their art. However, they don't just allow you to sell artwork, they allow you to sell pretty much anything, including some services, which is actually kind of cool. So they have a free account that you can use that allows you to have one storefront with 15 listings, and then there's also a Trader Plus account, which allows you to have unlimited storefronts, unlimited listings, and access to promotions and advertising. So they're pretty new. Their full launch is actually going to be going here in June. If you get in before June of 2022, you can have a premium or a Trader Plus account for free forever. So this one's pretty cool. There's no print on demand or anything like that, but if you want to check out my full review of Traderspace, I will link that below, and I will also link a video where I talk about why I think Traderspace is going to be a lot bigger and better than websites like Fine Art America or Art Pal or some of the big ones like that. Alright, our second one we're going to be looking at is Teemill. Teemill is a print-on-demand based company that focuses on sustainability in their production. It's actually quite a cool story. They're more, instead of like a linear motion of products going from producer to consumer to the landfill, they have a more circular view at it where it's going to go from producer to consumer, back to the producer to be remade back into products, sent back to the consumer, and so on. So it's more of a circular focus here instead of just a linear one. So it's not quite as big of print-on-demand products, not as many options as some other ones, but that's because of their focus on producing sustainable products. As you can see on their website here, you can launch a store in 3 easy steps. So it's not a place where people go to look for products. It's a place where you go and they allow you to create a website through them if you have the free one. And then you can kind of create your own little online store that sells their products, or for their £10 a month, I think that's what that is because they are based out of the UK, then you can have your own URL and some more perks as well along with that. I've had communication with them through email and video calls, and from my brief experience, it's been they've got a lot of good things going for them, and I really do believe in this whole circular motion that they got going on here. So you can, if let's say you buy a t-shirt, when it wears out, you can scan the QR code that is on the t-shirt, and they will give you a shipping label to send it back to them, and then it will be recycled and made into something new, and you will receive credit towards purchasing a new product. So that's a pretty cool idea. If you want to sign up for Teemill with my affiliate link, that would be super appreciated. It will be below in the description. You can see it there. Alright, the third one we're going to look at here is Gelato.com. And Gelato.com is also a type of print-on-demand service. It's different than Redbubble and Society6 and similar to Teemill in the fact that people don't go onto Gelato to look for products. This is actually like an extension or a plugin that you can connect to your already existing shop or website, so that when people order a print-on-demand product, then it's automatically sent to Gelato, and then they produce it and send it to the customer for you. And their idea is that this leaves more time for you to be creating and producing more artwork. Just to give you a quick idea about base prices, an 8x10 stretch canvas print starts at $10.90, and a men's large t-shirt starts at $9.70. On Redbubble, a stretched canvas starts at $60, and a men's large t-shirt starts at $20.50. So it's a lot cheaper on Gelato. They have their base prices are quite a bit cheaper. Quality-wise, I don't know about either of them, but from what I've seen, people are quite happy with the products that they have received from Gelato. So you can connect this to places like WooCommerce, Etsy, Wix, Squarespace, and many more than that. All right, the next one we're going to look at is Printify. So Printify is similar to Gelato as well as that it's a print-on-demand extension that can be attached to your website or e-commerce shop. So they launched in 2015. They have over 2 million merchants, and they average 10,000 products generated daily, which is pretty cool. They have 3 different levels of subscriptions. If we just click here quickly, you can see this in their pricing. They have a free one, which is free, a premium, $25 a month, and an enterprise, where you're getting a ton of stuff, and that's a custom pricing, so you have to contact them about that. But if you're just wanting to try it out, obviously you can try the free one. To compare it slightly to Gelato, an 8x10 premium canvas print starts at $11.30 Canadian, and a large men's t-shirt starts at $10 Canadian, whereas on Gelato it was $10.90 for the print and $9.70 for the shirt. So Printify is like 30 cents cheap, or 30 cents more expensive, but that's hardly anything there. All right, let's take a look here at I'm just going to say it, VSUAL. So VSUAL is a print-on-demand platform, but unlike many other print-on-demand platforms, as you can see here on the title page, we're looking at solely art prints, and they want to provide museum-grade art prints to their customers instead of offering, hundreds of different products like shower curtains and pillows and mugs and all that kind of stuff. So an 8x10 print on VSUAL has a base price of $18. And so this is a little bit more than we just saw with Gelato and Printify that I've talked about. But if they're going for a museum grade quality, I would hope that quality makes up for the little bit of price increase. That's actually not too bad of a price increase. It is free to use and to sign up. All right, let's take a look at Zatista. Zatista is an online gallery representing established and emerging artists from around the world. There is an application process to selling with Zatista, and once you've completed your profile, you upload some artworks, you can submit that to them, and they review these every 3 months at their board meetings. So that it might take a little bit of time to get approved depending on when you are applying. There isn't a listing fee to sell on Zatista. However, they do take a 45% commission on any sales. This is one of the highest commission fees I've seen out from an online platform. That's getting more like art gallery type commission fees from what I've seen. But yeah, you can check them out if you would like. All right, we'll take a look at number 7 here in Arto Galleria. It's an online gallery, obviously, and their focus is having a simple platform that allows people to find affordable art. There's no monthly fee for artists. However, there is a 25% commission fee for any sales made. So you can list original art with them as well as prints of art, but then you must ship and fulfill any orders. It's not a print-on-demand type of thing. There's also an application process to sell with them, which means that you have to be accepted to sell, and this allows them to more easily monitor the content and keep the quality of their website higher than some other ones. They also have an artist community where you can meet and connect with other artists from around the world, which I think is a pretty cool thing. And scrolling here, you can see that there's a lot of artists and a lot of great work on this website. Number 8 is Artquid. Artquid was launched in 2008, and it's an online marketplace where you can sell both original paintings, original artwork, and prints of your art as well. They have 2 levels of subscriptions. The first is free. With a free account, you can have up to 10 listings and access a 3D gallery. The premium subscription costs $30 a year and gives you access to unlimited listings, a 3D gallery, a VR gallery, and much more. So you can check those other perks out on their website. And they allow customers and the artist to be in direct communication with each other so that the transaction can take place outside of Artquid if they choose. And this allows you to receive 100% of the profit. There is a transaction system on the Artquid website, and if you do it through there, they will take a 10% commission fee on each transaction, which really isn't that much. That's pretty good. All right, moving right along. Number 9 is BlueThumb. BlueThumb is an Australian-based platform specially made for Australian artists. As you can see, there are 10 years of supporting Australian artists. So its goal is to connect buyers with Australia's emerging and established artists. So it's a platform made for selling paintings, sculptures, photography, prints, digital art, and more. They don't charge a sign-up fee, but they do take a 30% commission when an artwork is sold. So if you're from Australia, check this one out. They are doing a lot and trying to help people connect with artists from Australia. Number 10 is ArtPlease. ArtPlease is another online gallery, and they offer a service of giving a valuation for your art. So to my understanding, this means that they help you price your artwork, which can be useful to many of us. Once a price is decided, then you can list that price as the net price, which is the amount of profit you will receive. Then they add up to a 10% commission fee on top of that they take. I'm not sure how they decide exactly on the percentage up to that, which one they decide on, but it can be up to 10%. So on there you can sell paintings, prints, photographs, sculptures, works on paper, and more. You fulfill everything. It's not any type of print on demand or anything like that. All right, number 11 is OnlineGallery.Art. So it's a very fast-growing platform based out of the Netherlands. Through this platform, you can create your own website, list works for auction, and sell works directly to customers. I'm just going to say no, even though I am. So people can come onto this website to search for things, but you can also use it to then create your own personal website. There is a monthly subscription fee, but they do not take commission fees when you sell your work. So if you want to take a look here at the pricing differences, let's click on that. You have starting at $4.49, $8.99, or just an art lover can be free, but that means you're not able to sell anything through them. So per month, depending on what you're selling, that could be worth it if they're bringing in quite a few sales for you. And the last one we're going to look at here is artstorefronts.com. So this was created by a team in Austin, Texas. They differ from other websites because they aren't really a platform where you're going to be searching for artwork. They are more of a tool that allow you to build a website and use their resources to then manage and run that website. So they have a built-in print-on-demand, framing options, blog, podcast, and more. As of March 2022, so just a month ago, they represent over 4,000 artists and 300 museums, art galleries, fine art studios, and photo labs that use their services. So I personally don't have any experience with them, but most of the reviews I'm seeing across different platforms are all pretty positive. You can request a demo, as you can see here. And from what I gather, it doesn't really have a full price on here, which is kind of I don't really like, but from what I could gather from doing some other research, the startup cost is about $500, and they'll set up a personalized call with you to help you go through the steps and make sure your website is up and running, everything's set up and really good. And then after that initial fee, it was between $30 and $60 a month. So depending on what your sales are like, that could be quite high. That could potentially be, over $700 a year to have your art here on Art Storefronts. So take it as you will. You can read some more about it. If you have any experience with it, please let us know in the comments below, and we'll see how that goes. And that being said, if you have any experience with any of these platforms, we would love to hear from you in the comments below. So I hope some of these websites will be useful for you to sell your artwork online. I know I've tried a few of them, but a lot of them I don't have experience with yet, as they've just been ones that I've found through a little bit of research. So if any of you have any experience with any of these websites, like I've said before, please leave some comments below so that all of us can benefit from your experience and from the information that you've gathered. Thank you for checking out this video. Again, check out my other ones about where you can sell your artwork online. Let me know which ones are working for you, which ones aren't. Subscribe so you don't miss the next one, and we'll see you next time here on Brian Sloan Artist.